Good morning, everybody. It's such a beautiful day. I hope everybody is having fun. Today is a Sunday morning. I'm recording this video, and it is the 31st of 2023. That is, it's the last day of the year. And today we're going to talk about something morbid. I'll start with one sentence, and we'll be elaborating on just that throughout the video. And the one sentence is, life is too short to read bad books. Now let's define a bad book. What is a bad book? A bad book is anything that you're not enjoying at this point in your life. You'll have to leave the book right now to get back to it on a later note when you will be able to enjoy it more, when it will be more according to your taste at that time. For example, my dad gave me the book The Fountainhead, at a very young age. Like, I was not ready for it back then, and I did not enjoy it, so I did not finish it. But after a couple of years, when I tried it again, it was according to my type. It was my type of a book. I read it then, I enjoyed it, but I had to leave the book then to be able to enjoy it on a later note, right? In the world, there are two types of readers: readers who quit books they are not enjoying, and readers who wish they could, they just can't. Which one are you? I was a compulsive finisher until I gave myself the permission to quit books I just wasn't enjoying for any reason whatsoever. We get too carried away to tick off boxes and mark things as finished. All of our to-do lists, to read lists. As a principal, I didn't tend to leave books midway. I considered it a commitment to follow through to the last page. But here are three reasons for you to consider to quit books the way I have started to. The first is that you're not in school. Come on. Reading shouldn't be like homework. It's not on your curriculum. It's not assigned to you. You're doing it for you. You're reading for your enjoyment. You're reading for your entertainment, motivation, whatever your reason might be. You're reading it for you. It's not assigned to you by somebody that you have to complete these many books by the end of the year. That is homework. That is work. This is just you're doing it for your entertainment, right? It's for your hobby. Read it like that. Don't read it like a job. I don't enjoy this book and yet I'm gonna read it. The second reason is you're not in a committed relationship. It's not a relationship with your book that you have to follow through and be loyal and stay till the end. It's not that. Go be loyal in your relationships, not here. This type of commitment, reading the book that you're not enjoying 500 pages of it, even if you know you're not going to enjoy it after like 100 pages, you still stick to the 500 pages. This degree of commitment has the same levels of toxicity as following through with a bad relationship for 5 years. It's bad for you, you know it's bad for you, yet somehow for a multitude of reasons you just can't seem to drop it. What's the solution to that? Just break up, put the book away. The third reason is you're not gonna live forever. We're all gonna die real soon. It's very morbid to start your new year with that thought, but that forms one of the main bases of stoicism, and for a lot of people that philosophy seems to work great. I also read Meditation by Marcus Aurelius this year, which was very good. A major part of the reason of not being able to put away books is the societal pressure. It's not that anybody is forcing you to read the book. It's the society induced pressure that we put on ourselves of being able to put a number on your Goodreads profile. But life is too short to drag yourself through mediocre reads. Not just books, this doesn't apply to books. Life is too short to do any single thing that you're not enjoying or that you're not doing for some other goal of yourself. Yeah, so those are the three reasons. Please think about them. You're not in school, you're not in a relationship, you're not gonna live forever, and just think if you really want to finish this book or not. And just so you don't quit a book prematurely, here's a bonus tip. It's a test that my dad taught me. Some books just need some time to be warmed into, just like some people. So you have to give them the time that they require. On average, you should give the book 50 pages. Read 50 pages and then determine whether to continue or not. Listen to your gut. What do you feel after the 50 pages? You can decide on your own number. It's fine. For me, 25 is too less and 100 is too much. 50 is the sweet spot. So that's our number, that's our cutoff. You can decide on your own. You can give 50 pages. 50 pages, give or take, whatever it is. But decide on a number that after this point, if I'm not enjoying this book, I'm going to quit it. That's on you. Now, for all those people in the front asking just how to quit books, I'll just say that skimming books is a form of reading. But that's a whole another YouTube video, so might cover that in another video if you want. For now, I'll just say that give yourself the permission to quit books at whatever point you stop enjoying them. Read less books so you'll have more time and energy for the good ones, right? Read less but better. Throughout the year, I'll be elaborating on these same principles that I follow for my reading habit. We'll be continuing that in another video. So if one of your goals is to start reading again or to read more or better, then be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if this video helped you in any way whatsoever. Comment down below if you have any recommendations for books, videos, anything really. And yeah, thanks for being here.